What is going on?
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Eh? What are they on about?
The High Houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thordan and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of Eld. Highborn and... And so Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Arch... See. Well, seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Emmerich to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
If Sir Emmerich is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
What in the hell's...
Holy shit. What's going on?
Ah, the unmistakable scent of heresy.
Oh, here you go.
And what do we have here? The honored guests of House Fortom
Heresy?
consorting with the Queen of Rats.
I smell heresy.
Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do. Sickness is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
I reckon Sir would be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens. I've got irons of my own.
Such simple creatures, rats. Certain to attack when cornered. Let us step outside, milady. In here, your toys could hurt someone.
Alright, let's do this. Let's solve this. Hey, what are you doing? Supposed to be aggroing him. That is some good shit. Beautiful, man. Oh, there's people near behind me. Oh, welcome, Hashafan. Hard defense.
Bear witness! Hello, guide my sword! Filthy rats!
Roger, get her out of here.
There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved reputation indeed.
Enough! Lucky bastard.
Nay, 'tis we who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
I thought the heavensward might come here as well.
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Aye. Sir Grinno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the heavensward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Then the heavensward now commands the Temple Knights.
Those still loyal to Sir Emmerich answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number. The other half, who opposed his promotion to Lord Commander, have gathered at the vault as ordered.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were expected.
I take it you're in charge around here?
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he?
What's up with these different types of elements?
Your passion moved me. A bit.
Like, Hilda doesn't look like your
That,
usual.
and the fact that we're sick
It's
of
like
living off the leavings of our
half
betters.
breed. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
If you've a mind to change things around here, then we've a mind to join you.
Vault. Dungeon time. If it has a long queue time, pretty much. Oh, it's NPCs. Pretty good. It's really mainly like the raids that have like long queue times, which I hate. Strike force. With me wearing the enemy's armor. Come on. What do I do? I probably could have pulled another one. Yeah. I kept walking.
Have at thee!
I could have pulled them. There. I suck at pulling. Hold on. Hold on, let me show you. Except there actually is no. Okay. Yet there is another group I could have pulled. What is going on? Alright, whatever. Maybe the gate. Look at him. I have his whole fit. If I am the better heavensward. Wait, what? Okay, maybe you are. Maybe you are. So, of course, wait, what? Who's being attacked? Wait, what? What do I do? I'm scared. I'm scared. Wait, why am I on this side?
I have my pride.
Hard to find. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Wait, don't get his attention. I gotta. Come on.
Move on, my friend.
God damn it, that's your fault, Retrying. die. Come on. Alton had they're gone. Yeah, I stole your fit too. She undo that.
I'll cut you to pieces! I will not yield to you!
Alright.
I have the power!
Man, what are these new mechanics? What does that mean?
Down with you!
Oh, I'm so tough. Oh wait, no, this isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. Oh yeah, this isn't good. take my license though.
Away with you! For the House of Levier! Away with you!
Nothing over there. Oh boy, let's go. Okay, so this is
Filthy rats! Be done with you!
I still got it. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, it's a charge.
Sickness must be purged!
I'm gonna die. Hit.
Be done with you!
Why are they running away? What's going on?
And now the final curtain! This shall be a mercy. You disgust me.
Show you something special. I have my prize.
Sickness must be purged. Be done with you! Sickness must be purged. must be purged. Be gone with you!
You're done? Ooh, low-key, I want to see what that looks like.
Fall back!
Yeah, they walk slowly towards there. They're retreating, bro. We can't have that. Not in the slightest. Look, they're slow. We can reach them.
Father, please!
For a mercy, we were not too late.
Why must you do this, Father? Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew!
Welcome.
And tear down the very pillars of our society? Our history, our values, everything we have built over 1,000 years? A fool to the last.
Oh, who's that? Oh, hell no.
Look out!
No! Archipod! Get out of there! Oh my god. Earthshift chart.
Go. Asisla awaits.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of this armor, bro. They just killed my boy. They killed my boy.
Lord Orchefon!
Hershafon. Yeah, we're gonna kill all you. There's no doubt about it. We were gonna kill you before, but now we're really gonna kill you.
It's no good. The wound is too deep. It refuses to mend.
The wound is too deep. You're just not trying hard enough. Keep healing him, healer boy. And it took off my helmet for this.
You are
Wait, this is
unharmed.
peak.
Forgive me. I could not bear the thought of...
Oh, fun. No! This wasn't supposed to be this way.
Do not look at me so. A smile better suits a hero.
Come on, man. You're gonna live. It's not that much. Harshafart. Harshafart! Wait. Okay, what is wrong? And I gotta raise by decibel, probably. Make that shit louder. Louder. Come on. Hello? Hello? Gotta raise by decibel. That shit louder. Louder. Come on. Hello? Hello? Okay. Hopefully this makes things a little better. Alright, back to the game. Yeah, sorry, my bitch. No, seriously. Harshfat's dead. And then, well, no, I could have just, I'm stupid. Whatever. I don't have the thing with me. Cast the glamour with headband. Just gotta either look for a better one. Little witch hat? I like the neck band. Very nice. Might change my color to being the blue. hitting over there? Cool. Still no claymores around. I want that claymore so bad. This claymore is way too expensive. This claymore is pretty cheap, but don't really like the design. It's red and evil, angry. But it could work. But it's 500k, never mind. Which one? Guess we could just switch to blue. Change our fit blue. I know Dragoon Blue is still very... Oh wait! Some cheap ones here. One's still for 80k though. If I get like one good use of Dragoon Blue. Let's grab a couple Royal Blues. Dye this. I could dye it blue from here. This is my Dragoon Blue though. I would probably say the Dragoon Blue for the helmet if I want to like, make a nice little cool armor with it. Then doesn't use that much resistance if I do that. And then Royal Blue this. I'm occupied. Dye this. Royal Blue. Can I just dispel this? I might just dispel this. Should I keep this or should I just go? I might just go armor. Yeah. Well, no, it's not the chaos here actually. It's different, so this is actually better. Yeah, I like it. Or a farm. Alright, let's go. Fuck out of here. It is last vigil.
Don't. Please. A knight lives to serve, to protect, to sacrifice. There is no greater calling. Leave me to mourn and give chase. For my son, and for the nation he loved. Go!
You hear that? We gotta avenge him. Let's avenge Harshaphant. That's
His
our goal.
sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
My son.
Harshaphant, your sacrifice would not be in vain. We will make sure you are avenged, my boy. Quietus. Ooh. Hold on. Throw that on here. It's kind of noticeable, but it's slightly above, and I hate that. Okay, you know, for another match, and he's purple. Oh, this isn't a Forgotten Night quest, okay. I'm down here for nothing. It was the place next door, of course. Not like I was paying attention. I was, I totally was.
My friends, I am in your debt.
Think nothing of it. Your wounds are healing well, I trust.
Some wounds do not heal.
Yeah, like us losing Harshaphant. Best goddamn soldier we had. But me, of course.
The founding. The scriptures, 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man. Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it.
Wow, I've been hydrating so hard, but
The architects
still
of Ishgard,
dehydrated.
King
So strange.
Thordan and his knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatoskr, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits. Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. One mistake was to show mercy, for from his brother Hreysvelgr did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.
Whilst Thordan's son Haldreth took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense of his people.
Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born, and ever since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us. I ask you, my son, will you answer for my sins? Will your son and his son answer for me as well?
What do you mean?
If a man cannot atone for his sin,
Oops, I did not mean to skip that.
Thorin's betrayal of Ratatoskr was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin. Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment? Nay, say I. I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son. To they who live forever, the wrongs of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice. This fact alone should serve as ample justification for our actions. Yet some refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required.
This is your solution. This is how you protect our people. You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie.
And they do so gladly. Highborn and lowborn alike are proud to serve, to fight and die for their country. And what would you say to them? What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers who have lost their sons? That their loved ones died for naught? Over the course of 1,000 years, countless men have donned these robes, and every one of them came to accept the necessity of this solution. Once, I hoped you might come to accept it as well.
Don't accept it. Just figure out a compromise, man. The only dragon left is Hreysvelgr, right? So... And he seems pretty chill.
Do not despair, my son. Soon I shall free us from the sins of antiquity, and bring about the change you so fervently desire. If he has spoken with others, I would have their names. Escort him to a cell and question him thoroughly.
Your Eminence.
Yeah, I took Bro's sword. What's he gonna do about it? This is the same blade that killed Hashafant, so I'm kind of pissed off, but whatever.
You saw something, did you not? A vision of the past?
So this is the power of the Echo. Would that it had shown you a finer moment from my past. 'Twas an exercise in futility, as you saw. Faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me. To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank, self-serving delusion. Even so, I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
I have given some thought to that as well. During the battle within the vault, the heavensward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
Aye, the manner in which Sir Zephyrin struck down Lord Haurchefant was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
Yeah, they like transform.
The spectacle called to mind King Thordan and his Knights 12 as they are depicted in scripture, holy powers and all.
Like the Knights of
Mere
Round summoned
fabrications,
from Final Fantasy VII.
which have become objects of faith, instilled with the belief of countless devoted souls. 7 hells!
If Lady Iceheart can use her own body as a vessel for summoning, I see no reason why others could not.
Are the heavensward truly so reckless?
I just realized she's human.
Unbelievable.
I don't know why it took me this
As they
long to
fled,
realize.
my father spoke of Aziz La. Though I know not what he intends, I fear no good shall come of it. His ambitions are too great, and his minions too powerful. We must find the heavensward and stop my father before it is too late.
Of course, of course. Life for death. I will have Sir Zephyr's heart for what he did to Haurchefant. Nice. I thought the machinist role was support, so that's why I picked it up, but it turned out to be another DPS role. I still want to play it, but not as badly as before. There's over there. Go grab the TP. I went the wrong way, I think. Yeah. Oh, where to go? Over here.
To the northern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, where countless isles yet remained uncharted. In search of a mysterious land known as Azizlar, and the unmasked villain who sought to claim its secrets. Oblivious to the new threat which followed in their wake, they came.
I mean, this place is nice. Hold on, let me look up some stuff. All right. Loki kind of spoiled myself a bit. Let's see. Let's get going. The other side of it. mean, there's a way right here. Come on, you look like a Final Fantasy character. A legitimate one. Guardians? Maybe whip out that big ass sword like a badass. Why is he so angry about Alchemy?
Protect me!
What do we gotta do? Let's take that out real quick. Bro, hop off my homeboy. Very slow. We'll get there eventually. Very quiet. Alright, once I hit here, I'm gonna end stream now. Made good progress. Got through a dungeon, saw somebody die. Oh, got a mirror, yeah. You guys will never see what happens after, because if I stream, maybe if I stream, I have to take this shit seriously. Alright, I'm gonna stream here now. See you guys later. Thank you for tuning in.